What's going on, guys? Well, Chelsea back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. This video here will be all your transfer gossip around Chelsea in the last 24 hours to 48 hours. Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, Ben Chilwell. We shall see. The home kit that I was talking about recently has been leaked by Chelsea, of course. So if you enjoy my content, help me out by liking this video. I need as many likes as possible on this video. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. Tomorrow, the preview for West Ham. The following day, the live stream after the game. Your live stream review. To comment down below your opinions and let me know your thoughts on each topic I speak about. So let's look at the kit quickly. I spoke about it saying, the number 3 in the middle was a main concern. Chelsea have put out. Don't look too much into the players. Loftus-Cheek, Willian, Marcos Alonso, etc. Hazard done our one last year and then he left for Real Madrid. So don't think, because Willian's doing it, he's going to be staying. He could stay, but I'm saying don't look too much into it. They're just getting it out there. And if you look at Loftus-Cheek's one properly, they've put the logo really, really big. It's like they want people to understand this is how it's going to look, basically. As I said, other than the logo, the kit to me looks perfect. I really, really like it. I think it's going to grow on people anyway. So let's just see how the real actual kit looks when it comes out. Now, of course, the deal goes ahead from July the 1st, which is, when we play West Ham. I'm not sure if we will use the kit against West Ham. It'll be very unlikely, but I'm sure Chelsea will be announcing more things this week or, the coming weeks, basically. So let me know your thoughts on the kit, first of all. It's a positive one. I'm sure it will grow on us. But Declan Rice, people, this is a very hot topic. I said many, many months ago, I do not want this player at Chelsea in terms of the midfield positions because we've got so many. We don't need him. And also the value for the player was crazy. It was about 60 to 80 million pounds. I was just like, no way. Now the scenario here is Lampard sees Declan Rice as a defender, according to reports, and he can be the leading defender that Chelsea are missing. I know many people are against Declan Rice. I was one as well for the midfield position. Defense-wise, I'm not so sure because the defenders we have currently, I don't trust them throughout the entire season. Christensen has been on fire recently. Zuma was very good at the start. Rudiger's here and there is good. We don't have consistency, and Declan Rice is someone that can play in midfield, can play in defence. And Lampard, according to reports, sees him as that leading man. Now, why do we hate or why do we not want Declan Rice? Is it because he's English? Is it because he's best friend with Mason Mount? Is it because, he's overhyped? Because rival clubs, rival fans, West Ham fans, they all say Declan Rice is a very, very top player. And maybe it's because he's not from Europe. Many people don't want this type of player, which I understand, but it looks like Lampard wants to build that core, Declan Rice, Ben Chilwell, Kai Havertz, these are the most likely signings we'll be seeing at Chelsea. This is the level that we're trying to push at. These players that we're linked with, they are better than what we have. I personally believe that. I feel like Lampard wants to take this squad to the next level in terms of the 3-year plan and challenge for the trophies. That's where we are heading to. So I wouldn't be too surprised, if we go for Ben Chilwell, if we go for Declan Rice would be around 40 to 45 million if West Ham get relegated. Right now, they don't look too well, so it could happen. Now, of course, he was a Chelsea player once, so he does have Chelsea connections, and we play them on Wednesday, which we'll be keeping eyes on. I'm sure Chelsea fans, Chelsea coaches, managers will be looking at this player, how he does. Now, Ben Chilwell against Chelsea didn't do too well. I don't know if you saw Chelsea's TikTok. They made a meme out of Ben Chilwell when he tried to cross it and he hit his other foot and went for a goal kick. So I don't know. I saw Ben Chilwell and Lampard after the game. It showed very, very strong signs that we will be still going for this player. Not that I agree with it, but we just have to accept it. I hope we get him for the right money. I hope we don't overspend because we've done fantastic deals for Ziyech. We've done fantastic deals for Werner. I don't want to see us overspend for a player like Ben Chilwell. I don't think there's a massive difference to Marcos Alonso. And Emerson just looked very rusty. So, yeah, maybe we do need a defender at this club as soon as possible. Left back, centre back, etc. We need both ASAP. So those two are your main topics there. As I said about Kai Havertz, 70 million, 75 million, Chelsea are waiting. They did not make the Champions League, as I said in my previous videos on Kai Havertz. And also, I just want to say that he has 2 years left on the contract. So if Bayer Leverkusen do not cash out on him right now, the value for the player will go massively down next season. And they can't afford to do this because they don't have Champions League. The revenue's gone down. They're in the Europa League. So they need to make as much money as possible. Chelsea are one team that will be interested in buying this player for sure. I think Chelsea need to take advantage and buy him now rather than wait until next season, because your Madrid can offer that. They'll be willing to offer that 5-10 million extra and so much more money. And Real Madrid is a massive club. They can sign anyone basically. So this is Chelsea's chance, in my opinion. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot more rumours and reports coming out in the next couple of weeks, especially when the season ends in the Premier League. We're going to be, hopefully all over this player. So Declan Rice, let me know your thoughts. Ben Chilwell to Chelsea most likely. Let me know your thoughts on Kai Havertz. And also we've got United in the semi-finals. We need to beat this team. We've lost 3 times this season. We can't lose again basically. We have to somehow cut off that bogey team. We don't want United to be that bogey team basically. Lampard's been all the top managers in the world, in the Premier League especially, but he lost against Oli 3 times. I don't know how, but it is what it is. Van Ginkel, of course, signed a new deal with Chelsea, 1-year deal, most likely going to PSV, which I don't understand it, because then he's out of contract towards the end. What do Chelsea get out of this? Is it just loyalty, just to make sure he has somewhere to go? I'm not sure. So we shall see what happens there. But guys, this video here was just a very, very quick one for you guys. I'm giving you all the transfer gossip around the club 24/40 hours. It's been quiet recently. I have been trying to upload as much daily. I don't want to waste too much of your time, of course. So hopefully you guys did like this. And Verona has been talking about, it's been the right time to change clubs. It was difficult. He done really well for the Red Bulls, but he felt it was time to give 100% to the club that he's moving to. So he wants to be mentally ready, training hard, ready for next season and preparing. He said there's many top clubs. Man City won the season before, and then now Liverpool, Chelsea can change that for the future. So, the mentality is already there, and hopefully we can take the Premier League next season if we get the next 2 or 3 big signings that we need to make for this squad to go further. So guys, if you enjoy my content, help me out by liking this video. I need as many likes. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the bell notification. Tune in daily. And thank you all for supporting and watching. Make sure you tune into the preview. Make sure you tune into the review straight after the game. Well, watch out, guys. I'm out.